customs right now, coming in on the C, whatever it is, row map. It's actually very helpful. You plug it in, tell you, you're coming in, and then you'll get a call back. But we forgot to get the U.S. border sticker, so we're trying to get that online right now. And of course, you know how it is with passwords and all, and you put the passwords, and now you can't use that password, and then you use their password. They say, no, you can't use that password either. So once we got that, we'll put it all in. Yeah, I guess we got to get that this year. And so live and learn. So hopefully next time over it'll be a lot easier. So far so good. They're actually very friendly. That always helps. We're in Blind Bay, and again, it's a favorite. So we're gonna go check. We're gonna go check out. Maybe we shouldn't. We're gonna go check out to see if the tap room is open. It's okay. We've been here for a while, so maybe an hour or two. And yeah, it's actually weather's really nice here. And we're gonna see if the tap room's open. But either way, Bailey's got to go for a shore break. Yeah. So off we go. So since we were here last, they repainted the general store. Definitely a really cool general store with a lot of high-end items, but also a lot of basics too. And again, we've had to go have a beer at the brew pub, actually the tap room. So very cool.
While you're waiting for the ferry, you can sit back and enjoy the great view.
Another good night in Blind Bay. It was just a stopover on our way back to Anacortes. Yeah, it's always a great place because it's plenty open, usually some room there, and we seem to get our good spot there, by the little island there. And yeah, so off we go to Anacortes now and go to the rendezvous. A little cold, not really cold. Amy said it's cold. She just took a shower, so her hair is wet, but no, it's not bad. Actually, it's the first time, though, I put on sweatpants, any type of long pants in, I don't know, a month and a half. So,
I had to pull out my winter jacket.
Yeah, she had to pull her winter jacket out. So, yeah.
In the Guima's channel, it was time to open the throttles and burn out the carbon a little bit. 23.5 knots, and there was still room to go.
So we are arriving into Anacortes, Cap Sante Marina. Gonna get some fuel. It's gonna be expensive. It is what it is. So yeah, and then get ready for the rendezvous. Gotta clean the boat up a bunch. We've been cruising her hard for the last month, and yeah, she's needs a little love.
We are off to the farmers market in Anacortes. We haven't filmed a lot. We've been at the Navigator Rendezvous.
We can show some of the decorated boats.
Yeah, we'll show some of the decorated boats and that. But yeah, go check out the farmers market. Amy's always wanted to check it out. We've never been here at the time, I guess.
Yeah, we're always here at the wrong time.
The wrong time, so let's go check it out.
As we walked to the farmers market, we passed by the WT Preston. It's a stern-wheeler snag boat built in 1929, built for removing log jams and debris from the local waters. The Anacortes Farmers Market is open every Saturday in May to the last Saturday in September, and it's open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. During the winter months, it's open every second Saturday of the month at the same times.
So as part of the Navigator Rendezvous, and we didn't film much of the rendezvous itself, but we're going out to the park at Cap Sante to raft together and watch the concert. So off we go.
Alright, are there other dinghies? Or I guess we get there.
It was now time to decorate and tour the other navigators. The theme for the rendezvous was Navigatorville, with Hawaiian shirts, tropical decorations, and margaritas. Being nomads, we didn't have any decorations aboard, so I pulled out the guitar and played Jimmy Buffett songs. Little did we know, he'd leave us in just a few weeks. Sail on, Jimmy. Thanks for the music. After the rendezvous, Amy's aunt and uncle joined us for a few days for a tour of the San Juan Islands. One of our stops was Rosario on Orcas Island, always a favorite for us. We rented a car from the Orcas Island rental cars. It's really convenient since they drop off the car at the marina and you just get in and go. When you're done, you leave the key in it, back in the marina parking lot, and they pick it up. So it was time to explore the island, and our first stop was to take a walk through East Sound. Of course, I had to check out the local bakery, Brown Bear Baking. I was hoping to check out their selections of breads, but it must have been too late in the day. From what I hear, their big business is done in the morning, where there's a line out the door. Then it was off to the island hopping brewery. Orcas Island Artworks Gallery was an interesting stop. First of all, the building was originally the Olga Strawberry Barreling Station, and it was built in 1936. Inside the building, there was everything for the art connoisseur, all from local artists. Of course, we have to go to an oyster farm if there's anyone nearby. So we stopped for lunch at the Buck Bay Shellfish Farm near the town of Olga. One thing we found neat about Buck Bay was that you get to choose your own oysters. There are people there to help you learn what to look for and how to pick the best ones, and they can also give you lessons on how to shuck them yourselves.
Hey there, we're in Anacortes again, leaving here this morning and going to James Island. Looks like the weather in the bottom part of the island is going to be good for a couple days, which a lot of times that can be a little bit windier, so we're going to go explore down there. We haven't done much down there at all.
We haven't
really.
been to... we have 2 weeks before we're picking up someone in Canada, and we're going to go try to visit some places that we haven't been before.
Yeah, and so last... probably for almost a week. Yeah, I guess we did the Navigator Owners Club Rendezvous, and we didn't film a lot. This will be a little bit that I did. And then we had Amy's aunt and uncle on board, and so we spent time with them. Went to Friday Harbor in Rosario, and it was really nice. We dropped them off here yesterday at Anacortes, spent the night. Always stuff to do, like provision, of course. And then
we didn't film a lot with that either. We just wanted to spend time and enjoy
exactly,
family, so.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so off we go to give James Island a try. There's supposed to be a float there. That's free, is it?
I don't know. I think that the mooring balls in the other place are
probably the same thing. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, it's supposed to be a marine park, and so we'll check that out, and off we go. We're heading into James Island. Got a lot of current right here because of the big outgo. Little eddies, real fun here. And we're going to see if we can just follow the dock and check it out. See how it goes.
The current can be very strong between James Island and Decatur Island. and great care is required while docking. We were very glad to have both bow and stern thrusters, not to push us to the dock, but rather to keep us from approaching it too fast. We're going to go check out the island and see what's up there. There's a bunch of trails. There's some difficult trails, loops and stuff that go quite a ways, but we're not going to do those. We're going to do the easy ones. Go check it out. So come along with us. Though we weren't planning on it, Bailey and I ended up doing the Southern Loop Trail. It was a good decision. We just kept going, and the hike just kept getting better.
For people who are camping here, or even if you came across or came over by boat and you wanted to hang out on shore, they've got little fire pits here, and they say you can collect driftwood. Don't take any from the trees further up, and you can have little fires. As long as you put everything out when you're done. They got little picnic tables, and really nice view of Rosario Straits. They also have composting toilets here, and they look pretty clean. I think it's probably one of the greatest things about coming up around here and walking the trails and going to the parks is you don't see garbage, you don't see graffiti. It's definitely an escape from urban living. Needed once in a while for sure. We're at the top of the hill up here, and you can really see the currents rolling through this channel. They run pretty good. You get lots of eddies, lots of swirls. And if you look right there, there's Pane Vino. That's a really nice spot if you can get a spot here at the dock. But again, the currents are something else. The bow and stern thrusters helped a lot, and I'm sure they will help when we leave too. Highly recommend a stop here if you can get a spot. And now back to the trail. The rest should be downhill. Actually, this climb wasn't too bad at all. Bailey's just barely panting.